Welcome to Aiden's World. Aiden's World! Aiden's World! Aiden's World!
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a dollar store Christmas hack video. This one's going to be an interesting one because the dollar store, they sell some pretty interesting things. And for $1.25, I can't complain. That's why it's my mama's favorite store. Shout out you, mama. Love you, mama. Yeah, let's get into the first hack. Alrighty, so this is the first scenario. Gram being Gram. She thought she was being very thoughtful and kind by sending you some draws as a Christmas gift. And your mother is like, send your old Gram a letter. At least a thank you card. And then you're like, okay, Mom. I'll send Gram a thank you card for some stupid underwear. And yeah, here's the card I picked out. You can see it in frame, right? Okay, it says, some people add to the joy and the goodness in our lives, but in ways we haven't really expected. And what I mean by that is that, maybe I might eat Taco Bell one night and I really have to use the bathroom and I can't quite make it. It's a horrible situation, but in that case, I'm just chucking those draws away. No saving those suckers. Too embarrassing. I'm not gonna bring them up. I'm like, yeah, Mom, could you wash these for me? Yeah, I got a little sick eating Taco Bell. Yeah, so that's the first scenario. Alrighty, guys, so the next scenario, the next life hack, I should say, is you want to go outside, it's winter. You're like, oh man, I really want to go outside, but you're dead broke because you spent the last of your rations on some pickles. You're like, oh, those pickles look so good. I could get a barrel full of pickles or some snow boots. Pickles or snow boots? Pickles. So this is how you waterproof some slides when you're just too broke to not afford any snow boots. Alrighty, so I got a rain poncho. In my head, yeah, rain poncho. That keeps rain out, so it has to keep my feet not wet. So what I'm thinking to do for this, there's a ton of surface space here. Get a rough estimate. Yeah, I think right there. Split it down the middle. Oh, that's not splitting it down the middle. Okay, so for this, I think you get your foot, you tuck, 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 tuck. There's one shoe. Now, time for the other one. We want to maximize our surface area. Then, just want to tuck, 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 tuck. I'd say that's pretty waterproof, right? So the next scenario is You got somebody that lives out of state and you want to get them a gift, but it's Christmas Eve and you're like, oh shoot, all the stuff is sold out. Now what? So you go to the store, you trot your way to the store with your snow boots, obviously, and you like ran through the items, searching for something that somebody from Georgia would like. Shout out Zariah, shout out Bestie Julie. Does Joe watch the videos with them? Maybe shout out Joe if you're watching this. But yeah, I fought through the crowds, and all I could find was some Haribo peaches and some Wizard mango peach, and that was it because all the Georgia items were sold out. Alrighty, so the next scenario, you're at a function, and some people come up to you. They're just chatting away. You're like, oh, these are the worst kind of people. Not that you hate them, they just kind of annoy you sometimes. And you're like, oh, yeah, yeah. And then they bring up some like politics or something. And you're like, oh, I don't like politics. Sorry, guys, I got my ovals are positive. You might want to get away. It's contagious. So you show them your positive oval predictor test with 99% accuracy, and they should back off. If you tell them it's a contagious disease, I think that's what it is, at least. I don't know. I just seen a test. Yeah. Let's go on to the next scenario. So the next scenario is that you're at your friend's crib, you know? They're like, yeah, let's go sledding. I'm like, what do you mean sledding? I don't have any of the sledding attire. I'm gonna be cold. They're like, yeah, there's a dollar store right down the street. Let's walk there. Then you're like, you sigh, you're like, fine, let's go. Yeah. Could be fun. Could be. So you walk into the dollar store and grab these items to keep warm. The first thing you go and grab is some Hawaiian Punch socks. Your thought is, my feet need to be warm, so you have to put them over your snow boots. Hold on. Yeah, that's on. Man, it's hard.
Look at the guy.
Now we're styling. Next up, we got adult fleece scarf. Oh, I really don't like the feeling of this scarf. So you have to put it on, obviously. You want to like put it on like, huh? Oh. You tie your scarf like normal. Hopefully you can hear me still. Hello? Then you obviously grab the multi-purpose bandana. Have fun. How does this work? Oh, I got a shiesty now. Next up, we got some earmuffs. As a child, I always wanted some earmuffs for some reason. They always looked really comfortable. I don't know why, I don't know when this started, but I just wanted them for some reason. But I never asked for some reason, I don't know. But now's my chance, I guess. And the next, step in this operation. You're wandering through the dollar store and you're like, oh, that snow is bright because you have green eyes and the sun hurts them. So you're like, I have to get some sunglasses so I'm not flashbanged through the sun. That tag is too hard to take off, so I'm just rocking with it, I guess. So you put on your sunglasses, then you keep wandering through the dollar store. You're like, oh, my hands, I get really bad eczema. Eczema? I think it's eczema. Or eczema? No, it's eczema. I get really bad eczema this time of year. I need some gloves. So you look, and these are the most comfy looking gloves you can find. Someone just fell. We'll check them on in a minute. So you just like go ball out and get the most comfy looking gloves. And it happens to be these. I think we have to go test the warmth of it now. Guys, I'm outside and I'm not going, because it's not cold. Everything worked out perfectly. My shoes are not wet. My face is warm. The snow's not blinding me. And yeah, it's just the whole ordeal is going perfectly fine. Alrighty guys, if you liked the video, like and subscribe. If you want more of this type of content, stay tuned. Sure, there's plenty to come. Alrighty, bye guys.